When it comes to the bass notes, and we'll just start listening. This is really very much so, kind of a free flow vibe. Just doing a number of things, experimental, intentional.
You're such a good guy. Hey. Come on, you know it. My God is big. He's so strong and it's so mighty. My God plans for me.
All right, so let's go back to the beginning. I guess a good way to start is just to go with the 4, 3, 2, and then 4, 5, 6. All right, so, all right, there's a few ways that we can look at that. All right, and that's your 4, 3, 2. So what I'm doing now is just sort of walking into that chord. Left hand, we got a few options. Okay, so your bass will be there on E. All right, so we could do a small cluster chord. That's optional, or we could keep it open with an E minor. All right, and then your 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, and I'm doing a cluster here on the left hand. You don't necessarily have to do that. Keep it open. Okay. Major, major, minor. All right. So you can really mix these chords up, even going back to the 4, 3, 2. Okay. Now, let's look at another thing for the 4, 5, 6. All right. So there is a diminished chord that you'll hear. All right. Let's check it out, and when we get there, we'll point it out.
Put your hands together. Come on, come on. Come on, you two back there. I see you in the corner. Come on, let's go. You're such a good guy. Hey.
And then we get into the verse.
My God is big.
Okay. So here's where we'll look at the diminished chord option. All right. So we'll start here back at 3, 4. All right. Now you could, if you want to, go with the sus chord. Okay. And then we're back to 5, 6. All right. Again, 3, 4. Diminished. All right. So flat 6, 6. Sometimes we call it flat 6. All right. The other thing is this. So you get 3, 4. And then we'll look at for your 5, 6. Maybe another sus chord. So cluster chord, we have that already. Let's listen and then we'll perhaps experiment there.
You're such a good guy. Hey. Come on, you know it. My God is big. He's so strong and it's so mighty.
All right, so let's use an A sus chord over your 5. And then your G sus chord over 6. Okay, so that's the other sus chord there and then here. All right, that I was listening for. So you can walk into that chord. So you can sort of vibe with that for a while.
My God, plans
So these
for
guys,
me.
Matt and Jaden, are just having fun and sort of anticipating the diminished. All right. All right. Perhaps we'll explore something else. Something like that's kind of simple. Okay. All right. As an example, something you can just kind of throw in.
Plans for me goes beyond my wildest dreams. My God,
All right. 7/1.
is big, and it's so strong, and it's so mighty. My God, hey,
All right. So we can kind of stay there.
goes beyond.
This part is pretty consistent with the regular song.
So my God, so strong.
So
And it's so mighty. My God.
all right. So all right, you're 7/1. So basically, what we could do is, all right, 7/1. Okay, 7/1. If you decide you want to kind of go outside the box just a little bit, all right. All right, you can do that as well.
Plans for me
Those of you playing key bass,
beyond my wildest dreams. Second process, my God. Hey, it's good. It's so good to me. Everybody lift your voice and sing it.
4/1,
So
5, 6.
lift your hands and sing. Yeah. So good to me.
So bass player is just kind of all over in the sense of just having fun and little improv, experimentation. So for this part, basically we're looking at 4/1, 5, 6. So some of these chords are basically the same. It's just obviously a different arrangement. So you're in chorus 6, 5. Okay. Now, what you can do, sort of outside the box a little bit, as Matt is doing, is kind of playing around with some loose. Well, I say loose notes, not necessarily loose notes. But if you know that you're going to be on the 4 to start things off in the chorus, 4. Okay, if you decide I'm gonna just do something a little bit different, 1. Okay, 5, 6. Okay, okay. So sort of anticipating. Okay. 4, 1. So I added this B.